Hello, welcome to Hockenheim for the German GP. Sergio is on pole with Gregorov in P2, Ultra Championship leader third, Tom Leon in fourth, Versio is fifth with Wallace in sixth, but here is Jonathan Sims and Omar seventh and eighth recording, so pretty good for them. It's Fernandez and BDS 9th and 10th. Beltar running off the top half the grid with P11, UK Ball starting the bottom half of 12th, Campbell alongside 13th. And this is Nick Leon and Babness, Ravo who's got P16 and P4 with P17. Down to Bandel, Tucker Van Horn, who actually had an identical lap time as Max Brulet and Sierra. And for Ultra Pro to win the championship this round, he would have to outscore Gregorov at 23 points and make sure Sierra stays behind Gregorov in the standings. And we're underway here in Hockenheim for the start of the 16-lap race. It's a good start off the front for Gregorov, who has the inside line, which is going to be much better there. Legendary Sonic has got a decisive time penalty. He's now out this championship fight as well as of last race. And it's a good start for Mercedes, exactly what they wanted. And the championship leader down P5 as he gets absolutely done by Wallace. And it's perfect for Gregorov and the Mercedes guys. Now, yes, Tomlin also outside who's behind BDS, who's out of the fight. And oh, yellow flags. And there has been something going on, but Sierra and M4 got penalties, and Sierra has damage to the front wing. The left side of the front wing is all crumpled up, and that is not what you want to see on a Formula 1 race car. So something has happened to him. He has made contact with someone, and Gregorov, dream getaway here. He pulled a second out already, and these are the sort of things he needs for the championship, but is it too late for him to get this? Well, we'll have to find out. It's down this back straight. Starting lap 2 is Gregorov, the championship leader, as he's heading towards the first of 2 DRS zones. Oh no, he's already went past the first one, I'm sure. There's Sergio enabling DRS as he's within a second of the Bulgarian ahead. As I found a move possibly there, and it's Ultra there getting Wallace down the inside of the hairpin. He's sent it and it's worked out. As the Alfa Romeo has to back out, they can't do anything about it. And as Ultra through, Wallace still determined to get that place, but he can go around the outside because the best line he could take there. Otherwise, he probably would have made contact with any other line. But Ultra fast in the second sector, so that is perfect for him. As Omar getting on Wallace, because he's on the soft tyres, obviously helping him out. M4 now has 10 seconds of penalties, as you may have just seen there. You've got 5 seconds. And we've got a fast lap of the race. It was the fast lap anyways. Ultra is on fire at the moment. Finally getting them mediums to where they should have been. A result like this though, for Gregorov, would mean absolute incredible things for this championship fight. At the moment, he would outscore by 13 points, I'm sure. Yeah, 13 points. That would bring him down to 14 points into the final 2 races. So yeah, there's currently a 27-point gap between them. So no matter what, Ultra will be the championship leader at the end of this round. As Sergio and Tom Leon, they're getting close to each other. I don't know what they're doing. They need to prioritize Davey because he's the one in the championship fight. Tom is not. As Sergio was looking to a move there, Tom Leon, he's going to go for he's going to try and move on his Mercedes teammate. Is this possible sabotaging going on here from the Mercedes guys on each other? As fast lap goes to Tom Leon with a 103 versus Theo taking it on the mediums. This is the Brazilian who's had a lot of pace in this series, as he's just getting so close to his teammate. Is it time for Alfa Romeo to swap their cars around? It could well be that time, as UK Ball's made up of 3 places in this race, and as we're looking here, it is looking to be a divide of a possible 1 and 2 stop. But the stops, I'm going to be honest, they're lasting a pretty good distance. They're not getting any visible wear at the moment, so it's making me think, is this going to be a one-stop race for everyone? Like, people on the hard tyres, they're going to go for a big soft push towards the end. And oh, I did not notice this. Gregorov has dropped to Sergio. Yeah, Sergio is most likely going to fall out the championship challenge. end this race, but a good result could possibly reverse it. And you know, a DNF2 for someone else could very much help. As enabling DRS is A.G.E, who's getting right there on Davey. Of course, this is an interesting place for DRS, but that's just there. It's just there. I don't understand why we have DRS there, but we do. We have additional DRS down here. This is the second DRS zone of the two, and there we are. Gregorov flies ahead of Sergio, and exactly what he needs there, because he's gonna be a pole away from the Brazilian, who's now gonna face a bit more pressure from the other Brazilian. Oh, never mind, because Ultra through at P3 could be rounded to P2 if he's lucky enough. Ultra trying his best here. He's going to try and go for the inside, but he's had to back out because the car just did not have enough power in it to get around the corner at full speed. So they've had to back out. As Revo, the only man with a hard tyre, is making good use of it. It is working out for him. And I don't know if you know this already, but Ultra is very good with hard tyres. So maybe he could do so with them, and that could be good. And speaking of hard tyres, Gregorov, he's not risking it. He knows he's got a title challenge. He's got to undercut, otherwise his chances are gonna go down the drain. He's got to do 11 laps on that tyre though. Is it gonna be worth the early pit stop for this? Will it even be worth it in the end? Sergio down the inside of Ultra Bro. A little bit of corner cutting, where it's not been reported by the stewards at all. We would have seen something on our screens at this point if it was going to get reported, so I guess it's okay by the FIA standards. I don't understand how, but I'm not going to argue. The cable is now through the P6. The softs are slower now. The softs are crumbling. The tyres are dying completely. As yeah, Sierra, he's done a pit stop. He's done 1 lap on that tyre, and he has gone on. Everyone else here has done 6 laps, including that formation lap as well. As well as is very, very close to Tom Leon. Can he think of a move possibly? Down the inside at the second corner, and he's through. The Alfa Romeo through and is leading this GP, which is absolutely perfect. But he's made the move too early, as he's going to get absolutely switchbacked by Leon, who's now back into first place and is leading the Grand Prix. Is he trying to hold up these guys to benefit his teammate, who is obviously in this title battle? And annoyingly for Gregorov, he's actually out behind. He's behind his teammate, who has pit. Ultra has pit already. Is Ultra on a 2-stop strategy? And if he is, can it even work? As he's going to go for an easy move on St. Maximin. Bravo gets a penalty, causing a collision. And there we are, Gregorov not wasting any time. St. Maximin he's got a penalty. I don't know why, I don't know where that collision came from. Maybe he just bumped Gregorov or something, but stewards could think it was an intentional hit. Tom Leon and Omar both into the pit lane, getting their first stops done. Tom Leon going on hards, Omar going on to mediums. Benedetto making his first stop here at the end of lap 7 onto lap 8. Is it going to be hard tyres for him? I'm looking, and no, they're mediums. They're going mediums. Volkswagen, they're choosing a medium tyre for this. As there we go, out the pits goes the American driver, who's just not had a good time this season with this team. And the Alfa Romeo, they are 1-2 right now, possibly still due to pit. Yeah, they're going pretty long. They're going to go at least half the race on the medium compound, which makes me think a 2-stop could possibly be the better working strategy. But if you pit it on the hards instead of pitting on the mediums, then you can make it work. Yeah, 1-stop would definitely work if you pit on the hards. If you pit on the mediums, I'm on about front soft tyres as well, then it's less likely to work. As you can tell, El Cabo, Versio's up for the lead, and El Cabo pitting, as well as Johnson Sim. both of these guys from the ERL, Sim becoming a race winner again, as Ocampo is going to go on to soft tires for Sebastian Ocampo. Is it going to do something a bit like what happened in the Reds, I think? I can't remember, where it stayed out and then did get punctured. Oh, no, it didn't get punctured at the end, just avoided it. As the Alfa Romeos are still out on track. These guys are definitely on a one-stop. They are probably going to be putting up a soft, I'd imagine. I'd hope so anyways. Like, I wouldn't imagine they'd have no tyres left, so... into pits goes Wallace. He's got priority due to being ahead, and he's going to go on to mediums. So they're thinking that Alfa the softs are not going to work out. Same thing for Dragon, because Cables in the pits, and he's going on to mediums. What about Fernandez? 1 mediums. He's going on to softs. They're going for a strategy that is more traditional. Nick Leon also going for the mediums. So on softs, not working out. Is this what the teams are discovering? Every team except Ferrari by the looks of things. Versio on his 10th lap now. His tyre on lap 10 as well. Ultra is now not much behind these guys. He's going to get the visible wear soon. Can he get enough wear though to contribute a second pit stop in this race? A second pit stop in this race would be absolutely perfect. Gorov, in fact, he is going to get right ahead of Revo, and he's up into P4. So his championship challenge is still on. He's still got the chance to become a world champion again. Obviously, he's fighting to be a 3-time champion this season. But Versio enters the pit lane, and he's going to go on to mediums. So no person is deciding the medium tyre is more worth it. And BDS serving his penalty, but he is going on to softs. As you can see there, Sebastian on the inside of Revo, and is through up into another place. But Tom Leon is going to try and send it on Gorov, because I think Mercedes also have to think about the Constructors' Championship as well, not just the drivers. So that's probably why Tom Leon was going aggressive earlier on, to think about the Constructors instead of Sergio. Because realistically, Sergio is not in this fight. That is just realistic. That's just a realistic view. And as it stands, Sergio will not be in the fight. He will be eliminated from this fight as it stands. So you're gonna have to hope for some miracle to occur, as the tyres are very much wearing out for Ultra. He's gonna start to face pressure of drivers like Gorov, who are on tyres that can make it to the end. But for Ultra, he's gonna be a bit uncertain. He's in the pits. He's going in the pits. He's not gambling this. He's just going straight for the pit lane. It's soft tyres as well, and he's going to be doing 5 laps on them, so just an extra lap compared to the stint he has just done, as Grigorov is overtaken by Tom Leon, who's up through another place, as Revo still on his hard tyres that he started the race with, and he's actually showing some strong pace. Yes, he is slower than everyone else, but it's still strong pace compared to everyone else. And yeah, we're going to be on board with the Italian, who's just looking to his right, just making sure that no one can make a move on him. Even though someone does, and that is Wallace, with an incredible send, and is up to into 6th place. Daniel Balsarov, he's not going to make it to the end of the race, he's going to have to pit. Omar can probably get this thing to the end, and where is Ultra? He's down at P15. This race is not going his way, but with his pace, he can possibly get this thing done. And so here, the championship leader, he's under a lot of pressure at this very moment. Ultra on lap 12-16 is only a P13. He probably will get through into points. Gorov's gonna have a lot of pressure to put onto him, because he's a second down. We're gonna go back to Ultra because he is making some incredible moves through the field. Has Revo stay on the tyres too long, and is Revo going to try and go at the end without pitting? I mean, can't blame the man. It's worth a shot at this point. Like, he's probably not going to score anything because of it, but it would just be impressive to do, you know, the hard tyres. They're durable, but they're not really durable like to at the end of the race on. That's what this man is doing. As Tom Leon and Sergio, they're fighting. They are definitely fighting. They are getting very much wheel to wheel with each other. And oh, this is incredible stuff. Absolute cinema, but if they keep fighting, they're going to allow Ivan Gorov to get back into the fight for this race win. As down the inside, Sergio goes on Leon, but yet again, side by side through the final two corners. And that is Sergio down a place. And Tom Leon trying to recreate what happened last season. Because Tom Leon was in his second race at the time, and he got a podium here for Sauber. And he's trying to probably recreate this, but instead of a win, which would be much more preferable to him as Boxara pits, Ultras up at P9, DRS is enabled for Tom Leon. Down the straight he goes. Is he seriously going to go for the move on his teammate and possibly ruin Eric Evans' championship chances? Well, we'll find out, because it looks like he is going to go for it down the inside, and he's through at the first. The Mercedes are giving us an absolute battle in their home race. And I could not wish for anything better, especially after the ball fest that was last race. As we go up under even more pressure now. Wallace, Versio, UK Ball, all three there right on the back of the Bulgarian driver, who will be absolutely worried to hell as Wallace, with the outside line, is going to try and get through up another place, but it's not worked out. It's not worked out for him. And around the final quarter, Tom Leon, the Deus Eriquera following behind. They are starting lap 15 in first and second. It is exactly what Mercedes needed. Around the outside at turn 1, you're just staying ahead. But Wallace has got an incredible opportunity here as he's going to go down this back straight. And this is going to be the best part for Wallace, because he's got DRS and everybody's absolutely flying by. Versio also DRS, he just needs to pull over the inside. But UKML might do it. No, he does not. Versio does. And he's got the moment of Gorov, who's tumbling down. And this is very bad for the world champion. The two-time champion is falling, and he's going to soon be under pressure from his own teammate, who has managed to get all the way up to P7. These Versio, Wallace, UK Ball, they're under pressure as well. They are desperate to try and get themselves ahead of Ultra at the end of this Grand Prix. That's what they want to do. That's what they're going to try to do. And the two Mercedes, it's not just them to fight for this race win anymore, because Wallace is right there. He's now in this fight, and DRS will be enabled. Yeah, DRS enabled for him. So yeah, now the Mercedes got even more pressure, because they've got an Alfa Romeo on them as well. So who's going to come on this race on top? Who knows? Versio's in the fight, but realistically down fourth. He's probably not going to get this one. And Gregor's been passed. This is absolutely devastating for the championship. As the two Mercedes side by side, Tom Leon takes the lead of the Grand Prix. The Alfa Romeos are just lurking behind, wanting to make a move, but it's a little too late at this point now. I think Mercedes have got the 1-2 secure, which is very unfortunate for the Alfa Romeo team, who've had some incredible moments in this season. And fast sec 2 for Ultra Bro, who's P5. Sergio needs to get the move on his teammate. I don't know what Mercedes have been playing at, but there's definitely going to be some talks in the garage tonight. As round the final quarter, Tom Leon wins the German Grand Prix in Hockenheim. And it's a side-by-side finish there for Versio and Wallace. Versio just getting P3 in the end. It's taking that podium away from his teammate. Ocampo gets to the points. Fernandez finishes 11th. And oh my god, Bravo actually done it. He actually done the zero-stop strategy. P15 on the road. And that was one hell of a strategy. I'm surprised that worked out. I'm not going to be surprised if we get to drive the day there, because that was incredible. God, though, the championship will be absolutely devastated as Pablo Sierra crosses the line for last place in this Grand Prix. That was that. Let's go to the podium celebrations, as it's a... Oh my god, is it the first time we've seen a podium with only one nationality on it? Well, probably is. And it's 3 Brazilians all on the podium with Tom Leon, Davis Alquera, and Versio. I mean, this is the nationality for all of them then. Brazilian national anthem. Here you go for this biblical moment. So that was that for the Grand Prix. Tom Leon finishes first in a bit of a controversial way, realistically. And David Sarikar P2, who's not going to be happy with that at all. Versio snatching the podium from Wallace right at the line. Then, yeah, of course, was fourth, like mentioned. Ultra, incredible recovery from the two-stop, gets up to fifth. UK Ball sixth and go of disappointment, leading earlier, now seventh. BDS is 8th and Omar 9th. Ocampo just getting on to points positions. He's 10th. There's Fernandez, Nick Leon, Daniel Balsara, Donald Bendo, I'm Alice Johnson, Ravo, who only drops one place after that, I think. No, he drops 2 places after the incredible zero-stop strategy, seeing himself go to the end on only one tyre. And then for Marissa Maxon, Taco Van Horn, Aaron Brules, and Pablo Sierra. So here is your championship review. So now it's a 3-way fight between Sarikera, Grigorov, and Ultra. And with that, I'll see you next time when F1 Classic returns.